You look up when you hear them. You can't help but wonder where and why it flies. Because deep down, near your heart, either in whole or in part, you are an aviator.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about.
Wait!
Okay, now, from the beginning.
Let's get it, boys.
Are you ready?
One, down the center with the one, you're part 1, get back in, 1, down music, it's the part 1, 7, out, 8, you're part 1, 8, back down to the center, stop it!
Join on the corner where the big boys play. 450, now 75, we get 75, come back in, 75, we get 75, you're right, 475.
In Carlsbad, California, there's a family-owned company that takes a 21st century approach to flight training. Founded in 2018, Palomar Aviation is the fastest-growing Cirrus Training Center in the United States of America.
So many years I've wasted days.
Founders Rick and Teresa Mosteller have built a cathedral of flight training here on the shores of the Pacific Ocean. There are no high-wing aircraft in these hangars. These Cirrus aircraft are new and under warranty. The flight decks remind one of a video game when compared to aircraft of yore. In the ceiling of each one is a handle for a parachute that, while probably never needed, brings comfort to passengers and family at home. You are likely to find Rick on the flight line no matter what time of day. His love of aviation evident in his smile.
Lightning storms make you glow. To the edge you always go.
There is a special relationship and deep trust built between flight instructors and their students.
My name is Joe Guerra. I am on lesson 14 of my flight training odyssey, and I'm a student here at Palomar Aviation. Palomar Aviation goes out of the way for each student and customizes the delivery of flight instruction. I've been around flight schools, fixed base operation, and flight instructors throughout my career, and I can tell you that Jonathan's credentials are amazing, but most importantly, his ability to communicate and to share his knowledge. Jonathan and I have forged a pretty intensely personal relationship. To do your best, to reach for the best, or to solve a problem, I think you need to have that personal relationship. I have no doubt that Jonathan and I will stay friends for forever. I mean, I hope I get to fly with him for as long as I'm flying.
There's 974 Papa Alpha, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24, clear for takeoff, 974 Papa Alpha.
Nice.
He's a great guy. He's got a lot of substance. He's a smart man. I've learned a lot from him. That's saying a lot because I'm learning from somebody who's probably half my age, but nonetheless, it's pretty cool. And it's pretty humbling. And some of us that have had terrific success in our lives, it's good to be put in a humble position every now and then. And I'm kind of in awe of him, to tell you the truth.
November 9710 Foxtrot, runway 24, clear for takeoff, make right traffic.
Push forward a bit.
Ready for takeoff, 2410 Foxtrot.
All right, we're clear to the right and we can turn right.
Turn right, turn right.
Now we have a fake runway over there. We're gonna come into a stall / go around. All right, bring nose up, bring nose up, bring nose up. Keep pulling. Pull, pull. Pull and look out in the distance.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Hold off, make sure you're coordinated. Recover, nose down to the horizon, full power. Directional control first. Flaps 50.
50.
Slowly get away from the ground. Nice. And let's go ahead and do an easy one with you. So usually I would say my controls, I'll put you in unusual attitude, and I'd say recover. Your controls, so your nose up, right?
Yep.
Simultaneously nose down,
nose
wings
down.
level, full power.
Full power.
That's a recovery from a nose up attitude. Then I'd say my controls, and I'd put you in another one. Whee! All right. Go ahead, recover. So idle slowly.
Idle slowly.
Idle. Wings level.
Wings level.
Nose up.
Nose up.
And then reintroduce power as necessary. Pretty good, right?
Yep.
As I've told Jonathan many times and Rick, if I knew what Jonathan knew and I could do what Jonathan could do, my life would be perfect.
Woke up this morning with the sunrise in my eyes. Just like a new day, a breath of fresh air in my life. I don't know how, don't know why, but I'll be toasting all my life.
Straight and Level is presented by AeroBrigham, AvBuyer, Jackson Walker, Amstat, and Aircraft Shopper Online.
My lovely wife told me once that yes is the answer, and then we figure out how to get it done.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're a quick learner.
And then we talk to pilots, hence, yeah. And then we talk to pilots, we figure out which airplanes are available. Sometimes we go overnight. We just, yes is the answer. And then we figure out how to get it done.
I feel really good about it. Really happy and just proud that Rick was able to do what he has done, what he has accomplished in such a short amount of time to create the clientele that we have, the pilots that we have, the depth of talent, the hangar, the inventory. It's amazing.
In 2 short years, Palomar Aviation has grown from a single aircraft to 9 and flies over 175 hours per month in the skies of Southern California.
My name is Stephen Ricard. I'm a flight instructor here at Palomar Aviation. I found this place looking online and gave Palomar Aviation a call. And you know, the first person I talked to was Teresa, Rick's wife. Off the bat, I can tell this was the place. She was very nice, very accommodating to my call. She appreciated my call. I introduced myself, told her where I was from, my flight experience and everything, and I just asked. I said, "Are you guys looking for flight instructors?" And she said, "Yeah, you called at the right time. You know, we're actually looking for some brand new flight instructors."
I really enjoy answering the phone for people when they're calling for the first time. I just love having them ask questions and trying to talk them through why they should fly with us, what we do different. And I love when they sign up for a discovery flight, and then that discovery flight turns into lessons, and it's very satisfying for me. And I love all the other aspects of it as well, but that's probably my favorite.
A discovery flight is the aviation equivalent of a test drive. Offered by most flight schools, they generally consist of a 30-minute initial flight lesson, allowing prospective students to discover the wonder of flight firsthand.
I'm Ashley, and I'm going on a discovery flight.
70 knots, we're gonna rotate. Airplane wants to fly.
Oh, we're off?
We're flying.
Do you get excited every time
I get
you
excited
take off?
every time this engine starts rolling.
That don't make it better. I wanna dig my hands deep down in the dirt. Take a walk
Wow.
along the street.
So
This
cool.
never gets old. When I say it never gets old, it never, ever gets old. I could do this flight every day. I don't think it would get old.
I wanna play with fire. Let me get hurt. Can we take it back to 95? Before we had this drama in our lives. Just staring at the screen every day and night.
I'll let you go ahead and fly the airplane right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
What do I do?
Just, you know, grab the yoke right there and, you know, just fly it. And, you know, if you want a gradual left turn, gradual left turn.
Okay.
Give us a gradual right turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the right.
Okay? I'll turn the flight controls like that. And that's how you turn. You know, there's no like really abrupt movements.
Okay,
That's a big
so I
deal.
can do that?
Yeah, you could move the plane however you want.
I know this all just makes me
All right, yeah, go.
Oh my gosh.
Feel free to put more pressure. More pressure.
Okay.
Look at that. Now you're in a turn.
Okay. Okay. Now what do I do?
Go back over.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the left now. Oh my.
Yeah. It's crazy, huh?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the right. Are you getting like seasick? Well, air sick right now?
I'm just keeping an eye out for our traffic. If you look right there, there's an airplane.
Oh my gosh.
See how he's yellow? That's because he's within 2 miles of our aircraft, and he's also the same altitude as us.
Oh my gosh, and he has no idea that I'm flying the plane.
Off of our right wing, there's going to be a plane right passing by, same altitude
Oh my
as
gosh.
us.
Can't believe I just did that. I know I didn't do much, but I can't believe I turned a plane when another plane was flying by.
Yeah, pretty crazy, huh?
I feel like I'm gonna cry. I just flew by real other planes. Excitement tears, not nervous tears.
Having fun yet?
I'm having the best time. I'm not kidding. I had a happy tear
Oh
fall
my
out
goodness.
when
That's
so
awesome.
Cool.
That is awesome.
It's just like a permanent smile.
So yeah, what did I do today? I flew that plane.
My name is David Jacobson. I'm a private pilot and I'm working on my instrument rating here at Palomar Aviation. I'm 50 and I'm happy to say that, and so the instructors generally are the age of my kids. And actually it's pretty cool because having the opportunity to fly with somebody who's young and passionate, and the fact is they're professionals. You know, they've spent hours and hours, thousands of hours, crafting their skill in airplanes. I find it really refreshing. I love the youthfulness of the instructors. And once you have one flight with them, 10 minutes in, you know that they know their stuff cold. You feel completely safe.
No cone on the wing, and the chocks are off. Fuel pump, go on, and then looking up here for the fuel flow. Becomes stabilized at 8.3, 8.4. Okay, that looks good. Fuel flow, that looks good. And then, perfect. You can go ahead and close your door. No problem.
24 clear for takeoff, 972 pop-up. And we're gonna maintain pretty much 1,000 feet just right under these clouds right here. That is beautiful right there.
Wow.
I think when you find people who are doing what they love, generally they're happy, and happy people are nice. And I think a big difference with Rick and Teresa, and you can tell, is that they get out of bed in the morning excited to come do what they do. You know, you come in the hangar and Rick's cleaning every little spot with a rag because he takes tremendous pride in what he's created, and as he should.
I don't know if I'd be doing anything else right now because I've been able to come back to aviation. That's what I've really enjoyed. My whole career has been a trajectory through aviation, both building and then airplane ownership, and then wanting to really give back to the aviation community. And that's what we do now, is teaching a whole nother generation how to fly, and giving an opportunity to instructors to teach in these aircraft with our customers and our students is a real privilege.
Straight and Level is made possible by AeroBrigham. Founded by brothers Danny and David Brigham.
Kind of an exciting process because we start with, oh, can we do it, to we think we could do it, to, well, look, now it starts to look like it's going to happen.
The avionics suite is complete and tested in the 109. Getting ready to head off to paint. We're going to transform it from this black and red paint to the most gorgeous, deep, royal blue pearl you've ever seen. When it comes back, it's going to be a completely different machine.
People from all over the world fly their helicopters to Decatur, Texas for Danny and David Brigham to bring their personal touch to all aspects of helicopter completion, maintenance, repair, and overhaul. AeroBrigham is a family-owned company dedicated to delivering nothing less than the very best on every aircraft they touch. Welcome back to Straight and Level. One question almost everyone asks is, how do you learn to land a plane?
Clip her up.
What time is it?
It's 5 o'clock.
It's perfect time. We'll get some sunset on our last landing.
Tell me when to release.
So fast eyes, slow hands, smooth on everything that we're gonna do today, okay? The airplane wants to fly, good job.
Yeah. All right, climbing up to 1,000 only here. Climbing out at 81 until we hit our caps altitude, 500 feet AGL. Landing with an instructor is kind of a gradual process, and there's no, I don't know if there's a distinct first time, but you kind of slowly work with your instructor, applying less and less pressure as time goes on, and as they become more confident in your abilities, and as you become more confident in your own abilities.
Feel that ground effect. There you go, good job. Keep the nose coming down just a little bit more, and then pull back a little bit more. Ground effect, there we are, and pull back more. And right rudder. All good.
Just stalled a little high there.
Yeah, it's all good. And keep the nose coming down right here and get into that ground effect. All right, smoothly increase, get back on center line, not a big deal. And we're in ground effect right now. Slowly increase. Right rudder, right rudder, right rudder. There you go. There you go. Right there. Just that small right rudder correction at the very end.
Yeah.
There you go. Start that flare just a little bit. There you go. Gradual. There you go. Power's out completely. Good job. And feel the plane. We're getting into ground effect. Smoothly bring it out. It's okay. It's okay. Bring the nose down just slightly. Keep the nose up. It's fine. Perfect. So if we do balloon up high like that, it's okay. You know, we kind of came down and came back up. Just let the plane do its thing. Maybe bring the nose down just slightly so we don't stall the plane super high up and smash it down. But that was good. We recovered from that little balloon really well.
You know, once you start getting those landings where your instructor's like, look, I'm not even doing anything, that's all you. It's a pleasant surprise, honestly, because you're just trying to do your best and assuming that they've got your back, which they do. But when you don't need it, it's awesome.
That's fine. So we'll keep it right here and we'll get in that ground effect. This one's all you. Start that flare a little bit. There you go. Right rudder, good job on that. Keep it up. There you go.
Yeah.
That's it right there, man. That's awesome. Right there, you see how it's just gradual and you know it's just a kiss of the ground? That was perfect. That feel good?
Yeah.
There was actually a couple of those landings where my hand was just guarding it right here. He actually did a couple of those by himself, so I hope you feel good about yourself on that. It's a learning process, and it's gradual, continual learning.
I really enjoy interacting with the customers and seeing their faces when they show up for a flight, and then when they come back, just being ecstatic.
The enthusiasm.
The enthusiasm. And sometimes things didn't go quite right. You know, I ask them, how was your flight today? And they say, oh, I still have work to do.
Palomar Aviation truly is family-owned and operated, and the business has taken on the persona of its founders.
I met Rick while he was getting on his motorcycle to drive off, and I remember seeing a shirt where it said Palomar Aviation, and I was in the middle of a conversation. I said, 1 second, I ran to him, and I said, Rick, what do I have to do to work for you? And from that first encounter where he gave me his business cards and just said, why don't you give me a call and let's sit down, till I met Teresa's wife, till they introduced me to everybody, welcomed me. The feeling that I received was a feeling that I receive every day when I go home. And that's the feeling of being part of a family. If I see something on the ground, I go and pick it up because I feel like this is my ground and my flow as well. And I want to treat it the way the owner does it, because they made you feel like as if you're part of the family and you're part of the business. So that was really the reason why Palomar Aviation was absolutely the right choice for me, because now I became part of something much, much greater.
Yeah, I really see us making lifelong friends in the aviation industry with our customers who have become part of our aviation family and our aviation community. And I feel the same way with our instructors who will be with us for a while. Some have the objective of moving on to the airlines, but they're always going to be part of our aviation family. And and then stay involved with their students who they've taken up through that trajectory as well.
Yeah, I feel super proud. I mean, it's hard for me to move around this place at Palomar Airport from here all the way down to landings. Everybody knows who this man is. And I just kind of tag along with the Mosteller name, you know, but in the badges, but they all know him, like him, trust him, and he's got an incredible reputation everywhere, and that just makes me incredibly proud. I've raised him really well, so.
The day starts early here at Palomar Aviation, with Rick typically arriving before sunrise. Caring for each plane as he would a newborn child, and making sure the hangar is just so while preparing for the day's flights. There is no better place to learn to fly than over the San Diego coast, and no better company to train with than Palomar Aviation, where Rick stands ready to shake the hand of every prospective student marveling at the wonder of flight. If you find yourself in Southern California with a passion for aviation, stop by Palomar. Rick will be there waiting for you.
Okay, there's 78, that's perfect. Maintain 78, right to the ground. Controls free and correct. Power coming off. Right to the center line. Power's down. Flare. Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. And kiss it. Perfect. Fun flight. I really enjoyed that. I haven't flown solo like that in a while.
There's no reason to sit in TSA lines, waiting in airport terminals on canceled flights and endless delays. Travel doesn't have to be this stressful. A $75 bag fee? Come on. Flying private is more attainable than you might think. Premier Air Charter is your first phone call. With worldwide capabilities across their fleet of corporate jets and business turboprops, you can travel on your own terms. You deserve peace of mind. You deserve Premier Air Charter. Straight and Level is presented by AeroBrigham, AvBuyer, Jackson Walker, Amstat, and Aircraft Shopper Online. I'm Halsey Smith, and on behalf of everyone with Straight and Level, we want to extend our deepest thanks to Rick and Teresa Mosteller. I have been blessed to be able to call you both friends for over a decade and cherish our friendship, born from a common passion for aviation. Thank you for watching, and blue skies.
Still asking questions?
Still live?
Oh, like, follow, subscribe. Take your glasses off.
Call me. Oh, I didn't realize there was still
look,
on.
Therese, a Papa Alpha.
A Papa Alpha, there she goes.
That's a Papa Alpha.
Yep.
That is Mike, flying with Jonathan.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, follow, subscribe.
Like, follow, subscribe.
What's your phone number again?
833-2FLY NOW. Instagram, Palomar Aviation.
Like, follow, subscribe.
What he said.
That's a wrap.